everybody, I'm John Finn and welcome to another unboxing and review for the Hulkster! I'm really excited about this one. It was totally an unexpected figure. I didn't expect this to come out as a part of the Survivor Series line. When they announced it, I was kind of lukewarm on it because the face is a little bit derpy and it's a little bit bulky, but it's friggin' Hulk Hogan, and Hulk Hogan was the entire reason I got into wrestling as a child. I don't care for Terry Bollea, the person that played Hulk Hogan for the entirety of his career, but the character of Hulk Hogan has always been pretty important to me. So collecting his figures and memorabilia is meant to kind of reflect that. So what we're going to do, we're going to open up this bad boy and we're going to review it. We're going to take a look at it. It's got the awesome Hulk Rule shirt. I'm so excited, but let's do that. Let's take a look and we'll see if it's worth buying. Here it comes. Here we go. Hulk Hogan. Oh no, Hulk fell. So what I've done here, as you can see, is I've set up the two Hulk Hogan figures that I already have, which is the WrestleMania 9 Hulk Hogan, and then the Defining Moments, I think it is, Hulk Hogan. This was the one that came with the Hogan 86, but I bought him not mock, so neither of these actually were bought mock, so I don't have any of the packaging on those, so I can't really say for sure which line they were in, and I'm sorry about that, but let's get open this bad boy with the hot dog color skin. Oh, I'm so happy. Okay, first let's take a look at this package. You got Crazy Eyes Hulk on the side here. On the back, you've got just the classic view of him tearing open his shirt, and the list of the other wrestlers in this particular line. I am not interested in that Bret Hart at all. I think it's kind of ugly, to be honest. I might get the Keith Lee, but we'll see. All right, let's open them up. Let's see what we got. Oh no, I killed the Hulkster. It's okay, we'll get him later. All right, so there's the Carnage, opened pretty easily. We're gonna toss that. We're gonna toss this. And first things first, let's take out these hands. Now these hands are gonna have to have their own little storage cube because I don't know of any other wrestler with this tint of skin. I don't know even a human being with this tint of skin. It's pretty ridiculous. So I'm gonna pop that up there, and then we're gonna set back up Hulk here beside Hulk. As you can tell, the previous Hulk Hogan figures don't like to stand that much. But let's pop this guy out of his shell. He's tied in by the wrists and by the legs. I don't like that. I think that's unnecessary. Okay. First thing I've noticed about this guy, besides his wonderful, delicious skin tone, pull the light over a little bit more, is this Hulk Rules shirt. We're going to pop this belt off. This is a little bit more yellow than I like with these belts, but as I've kind of come to agree with the people on the Forbidden Figurines Discord, this is one of the worst belts. It's just too awkward in terms of the Mattel make for it, but we're going to toss it over here for now because it's still shiny, it's still golden, and we still like it because it's the Winged Eagle. And let's take a look at Hulk, and the first thing I notice is the shirt. It is the Hulk Rules shirt. Kind of looks a little misaligned. Let's see if we can get it better lined up here. Yeah, it looks okay. There's kind of the stitch goes over part of the L there, which kind of breaks it up a little bit too much, but the important thing is that it opens in the front so you can have him ripping open his shirt. And the other thing I noticed are these elbows. WWE Elite figures are finally starting to come in with these double jointed elbows, and that's just phenomenal. Oh, it's got the tears in the back too. They're perfect. We're going to slide this off of him though. We're going to toss this up here. The headband is, oh, it's removable. Sick. That's good. I was a little bit worried about that because I mean I don't mind the headband, but I prefer accessories that I can remove. That's one thing I'm a little bit frustrated with. The Ricky Steamboat figure I have is the permanent headband head, but it works. It's fine. It doesn't ruin the figure or anything like that. But let's go ahead and take that off. Come on. There we go. And now let's get some depth in this color. Wiped off the screen or my lens there. Okay, so Hulk Hogan, how is his articulation? Shoulders, little tight. Doesn't really go up very far. That's about as far as his arm will go up on his left side anyway. On his, whoa, His right arm will go up pretty far. His left arm, not so much. Maybe if I switch it now. That's as far as that left arm is going to go up. The right arm, much better articulation, but weirdness in the shoulders there. I don't think that's in either of these other figures, no. Much more broad, though, than the WrestleMania 9. Like, much, much more broad. Almost by another arm's width. Let's check the defining moments and see how much broader he is there. Those are actually pretty close. Those might be identical, actually. So it just shows how much smaller Hulk Hogan was during WrestleMania 9 after the entire steroid scandal. His ab crunch, back bend is fine. It's on par with other wrestling figures. A little bit loose at the waist, but not so bad that he's going to flop around. It just turns really easy. Knees, perfect. Twisty at the calves, that's fine. Feet, standard feet, that's fine. Elbows work fantastically. Look at that. Oh, God, I'm so excited to be able to pose him the way you're supposed to be able to. Maybe I can do this. Let's see, man, we can... Ah, dang it. That doesn't really work. It's not really flexible enough to do the gorilla thing, but he can do a lot of other stuff really easily. You can do that. You could do the hands to the ear thing. I don't have the right hand on it, but he can reach up that way. He could talk on a microphone. There's just a lot more you could do with this Hulk Hogan figure than you can these previous ones because of this elbow. You can't really overstate how important it is. Also, you'll notice Hulk has a little bit more hair up here on top. I think this one is supposed to be a little bit older than this one in terms of when they came along, because this guy came with the Hogan 86 and this guy came with the Winged Eagle, which didn't come around until I think 87 or 88. Let's line them up so we can just see how they look side by side. Whoa! Whoa! No, don't fall! Nobody fall! Everything's okay. So Survivor Series Hulk passed the one-hand stand chest. We can tell that. I'm going to take the camera off the stand here. You're going to see some of how the cookies are made real quick. And we're just going to take a quicker, closer look at all three of these guys. All right. It's a cool figure. The face is a little bit wonky. But that was kind of Hulk during that period. He was very cartoonish, very over the top with all of his expressions. The eyes are a little bit off. The right eye seems like it's a little bit crossed, which is fine. It doesn't ruin the figure for me. It'll still be probably part of the comic. And if we look at their heights, they're almost identical. It's close enough that it doesn't bother me. Although these two Hulks, let's see. Let's put them back to back. What do you say? So we're going to put them back to back. That's close enough that I'm going to call it even. I think Hulk on the right here is a little bit taller, but that could just be because of the way I have him posed. Maybe it looks like maybe the Hulk on the left is leaning back a slight bit more, but they're more or less the same size. And if we line up WrestleMania 9 Hulk with them, more or less lines up perfectly fine. You can tell the differences in the skin tone, though. They are dramatic, and I mean dramatic. Bring in a little bit of light here. He almost looks like a different race. Yeah, it's kind of funny looking, to be honest with you, but I like it. I like it. It's Hulk Hogan. It comes with the awesome Hulk Rules shirt, which we haven't gotten yet in the Mattel line. It also comes with the double jointed elbows, which we have not seen in any Hulk Hogan figure up to this point, at least from the Mattel line. It has the skin tone from the classic era, golden era Hulk. The golden era, that's kind of funny. It comes with the Mattel Winged Eagle belt. It's a cool little figure. If you can get your hands on it for 20, maybe 30 bucks, I'd really recommend it if you're a Hulk fan. If you're not a Hulk fan, it's a total skip, though, because it does look pretty goofy. It's pretty cartoonish. It's pretty over the top. It's Hulk Hogan at his most Hulk Hoganist. So I hope you liked it. I hope you liked the review. I hope this gave you an idea whether or not you want to get this figure. And if it did, great. If it didn't, that's okay, too. Just make sure that you keep collecting the way you want to collect and what you want to collect. Whether you keep your figures mock, whether you open them for display or to play with them, whatever you do, keep doing it the way you do it, except scalping. No scalping toys. That is evil. We do not scalp. Do you hear me, Zack Ryder? Matt Cardona? We do not scalp. It's bad. Anyway, I'm John Finn. I'm out. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.